Hi, welcome to Forex in 4. I'm Mike Conlon for FXEDU, and in the next 4 minutes, I'm going to show you the highlights of where the action is in today's Forex market. So let's get started.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, April 13th, 2010. This morning we're talking about the Tuesday tipping point. All right, the big news was the news out of Greece yesterday, or this morning rather. They came out with a bond offering some short-term debt. It was oversubscribed. They actually offered a little bit more than they had previously thought they were gonna. But the yield that they had to pay out on it was a little bit higher than they would have liked. So it was a successful auction, but the euro is a little bit under pressure this morning as a result of that. Although not against USD. USD is actually faring a little bit worse because trade balance figures came in showing a larger trade deficit than was expected. Now, that's in and of itself is not a horrible number. It's showing signs that perhaps the U.S. consumer is picking up a little bit. Let's just take a quick look here at Euro USD. Showing signs that the consumer in the U.S. may be picking up a little bit. But what happened is last night we got earnings season that kicked off in the stock market. Alcoa usually starts this off, and their earnings were a little bit disappointing. So it's not a horrible thing, but it's just it's getting off on the wrong foot. Right now the U.S. futures are down a little bit, and the dollar's down as well. Now, also happening yesterday was President Obama met with President Hu of China, and there's speculation that China was just going to cave in on this, letting the yuan peg go and allow the currency to float. Well, that didn't happen. Basically, Hu told Obama to mind his own business in so many words, and that China's going to do what China wants to do. So, while that meeting wasn't really successful, all right, the door is still open for some negotiation there. But as of right now, that was not a great thing here for the U.S. account deficit, plus this yuan peg, which a lot of people say is causing the yuan to be undervalued, which is giving them an unfair advantage in trade. So anyway, that's what's going on. Let's take a look at just some of the currencies out here. I just want to look in general. Right now, U.S. dollar is down against the loonie. It's just over parity. You can see parity right here. It looks like it's sitting right there. Question is going to be whether or not it can break lower. Personally, I think it will. There is bets are increasing that the June 1st meeting, Bank of Canada is going to raise rates. Overnight swaps are showing there's a 50% chance of that occurring. Let's also take a look here at pound dollar. Looks like start of a little bit of an uptrend here. See if the pound can start climbing the ladder here and moving up the slippery slope. I'm seeing maybe 156 within the next couple of days if earnings reports in the U.S. start to turn around. Also in Great Britain, they had their trade deficit numbers, and they actually came in better than expected. And this was probably a result of the lower pound, which we've seen as of late. But their numbers came in a little bit better, so it's showing signs that their economy may be recovering as well. Anybody else we want to look at here? Let's take a look at the Aussie. The Aussie trend still looks higher, sitting above its 20-day moving average, although stochastics look like they're breaking a little bit lower. We're going to see what happens with Australian interest rates going forward, but the business confidence figures came in, and those were still pretty good. So right now, I'm still seeing risk-taking in the market. Unless U.S. earnings come in real bad, I think that's what we're going to continue to see. But today as the tipping point, we talk about it just starting off, and the rest of today's Forex action is going to be determined by how the U.S. stock market does. So the market's down right now. The futures, I'm anticipating that it's going to turn around at some point today. There's enough decent news out there that I don't think just this Alcoa earnings disappointment is going to be able to pull the market down. So in my opinion, stocks higher today. We're going to see continued dollar weakness and maybe a little bit more for the commodity currencies. So keep an eye out and see what happens, because as you know, in this market, anything can happen. So good trading to all.
As always, be sure to check out the written blog at www.fxedu.com to get complete coverage of today's Forex market. If you would like to learn more about how to trade the Forex market from professionals like myself, be sure to check out our affordable Forex trading courses. And if you're already a seasoned professional or aspire to be one, ask us how we can help you achieve your Forex goals. Go to www.fxedu.com to get started today.